no auxiliary request needed for dependent claims. Do you need an auxiliary request to defend a granted dependent claim? The UPC Court of Appeal has now given a clear answer: no. If you simply wish to defend granted dependent claims or claim combinations already contained in the granted patent, there is no amendment of the patent. And without an amendment, there is no need for an application under Rule 30. But the decision contains an important practical lesson. The court is not required to examine every dependent claim and every conceivable claim combination on its own initiative. Instead, the patentee must clearly identify which dependent claims or claim combinations it wants the court to consider. That immediately raises a practical question. Suppose you would like the court to examine the claims in the following order. First, independent claim 1, then dependent claim 3, then auxiliary request 1, then auxiliary request 2, and only afterwards dependent claim 2. How do you achieve that? In my view, the safest approach is simply to tell the court exactly that. In the end, the Court of Appeal makes clear that the patentee must identify the claims and combinations on which it relies. So, if a particular examination order is strategically important, ask the court to follow that order expressly. The takeaway is simple. You do not need an auxiliary request to defend granted dependent claims, but you do need to identify clearly which fallback positions you rely on, and if the order matters, request that order expressly. Thanks for watching. Until next time.